So the last 2 years of my life have been very crazy and insane,
Mhm.
um, spiritually, that is.
Mhm.
Some things were done to me that I wasn't aware of, and it took me through a journey that was extremely difficult,
Mhm.
and it's been very hard to overcome.
Mhm.
Um, and I've gone through so many different things that I never knew existed.
Mhm.
You know, we just exist in one realm, but there's so many other realms around us that most of us don't know anything about.
Uh-huh.
And I've grown to really know that for me,
Mhm.
God is really the only thing that's going to get me through it.
Mhm.
I feel like this is the end of it. I'm still dealing with it to a certain extent, but it's not anywhere near it used to be. I was actually bedridden. I couldn't talk. I couldn't speak. I couldn't walk. I couldn't feed myself. Couldn't put on my clothes.
Wow.
I could not respond to
Mhm.
anything. Wasn't responding to any of the meds in the hospital. They had no
Mhm.
idea what was wrong with me.
Mhm.
And then one day, I just walked out of my room,
Mhm.
and I've been walking and talking and eating and feeding myself and putting on my clothes, and was able to return to my job and
Mhm.
drive my car, and that taught me that God was real beyond
Wow.
anything else.
Mhm.
And I'm still dealing with some of those things,
Mhm.
and it's very difficult. I really had a bad day today, to be honest with you. I messed up a lot with my work.
Mhm.
I actually have a new job now, and I did so much stuff wrong today.
Mhm.
And I knew it was because was struggling so bad
Mhm.
with my challenges and things that are going on. But I am in a much better place, so I'm just trying to count my blessings and remember that there is mercy, there is grace
Mhm.
for all of us.
Mhm.
Even though we all make mistakes,
Mhm.
and I have learned from my mistakes,
Mhm.
and I prayed about them, and I've repented, and I've asked God for forgiveness. But I am still in that storm. But
Mhm.
I really believe in my heart, and God has shown me in the past couple of days that I will come out of it.
Mhm.
I just don't know when. And
Mhm.
sometimes it doesn't happen when you want it to, because I want it to happen today.
Right.
But it's not happening yet.
Uh-huh.
So I have to just stay prayerful and as
Yeah.
positive as I can. And when I get
Mhm.
down, do different things to pick me back up.
Mhm.
Affirmations and taking baths and lighting
Mhm.
candles
Mhm.
and staying prayed up.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm going to keep doing.
I see. Thank you for sharing so much.
You're welcome.
Do you attribute, so you just standing up, walking out of that, what do you attribute that to?
Oh, that was nothing but the power of God, because
Mhm.
the doctors had no idea what was going on with me. I couldn't feel them taking metal objects and rubbing it hard up against my
Wow.
feet,
Mhm.
down my legs, down my thighs, down my calves. I couldn't feel any of that. I couldn't
Mhm.
respond. Um, and it was nothing but God. There's no explanation. To this day, they don't
Mhm.
even know what to call what was happening to me.
Wow.
They don't know what to call it. There's no name.
Mhm.
Psychosis unspecified.
Mhm.
That's what they call it.
And how do you explain where that came from in your mind? Do you have any ideas about that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just don't talk about it
I
anymore.
understand.
Yeah, I'm leaving it
Mhm.
where it
Where it
was.
is, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still here, so I still
Yeah.
have work to do.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm walking through life now. I have
Mhm.
work to do.
Yeah. And enjoyment and joy and play.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm trying to find my happy place
Mhm.
and get my butt there and stay there in my mind, in my heart, in my
Mhm.
spirit, so that I can come out of this
Mhm.
and look back like I came a long way. But I was pulled from that.
Mhm.
There's no way, because I didn't eat or drink for 3 days.
Mhm.
I was just in bed and I couldn't move.
Wow.
Eventually I got up and I ate something. I actually passed out about 3 or 4 more times with no explanation.
Whoa.
No explanation. And
Mhm.
then one day I just got up. The nurses were baffled. All of them
Mhm.
were coming up to me one by one on the unit, like, we didn't know what was wrong with you.
Mhm.
We had no idea you were going to come out of this.
Mhm.
I'm so happy to see you're walking, you're talking, you're moving,
Mhm.
and then I was released from the hospital. That was um, September 2019.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm grateful.
I'm grateful. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing
Yeah,
that.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, send it to me.
I will.
What's your name again?
Keisha.
Keisha?
Yeah.